Good morning, traders. Welcome back. Daily Market Analytics, Friday, last day of the trading week, and we're here with the crude oil. I want to give you some update on the recent developments. Quite interesting stuff. As you know, we were having a bullish position for quite a long time. Ever since the level of 50.49, when price began to turn around, that was a long time ago, the beginning of January. Ever since then, we held that bullish conviction, and yesterday I decided to pull out. Right? Yesterday I decided to pull out. We had a wonderful ride up until now, and at this point I suspect that there is the probability is higher for a downside technical correction, which could be meaningful. As opposed to the previous technical corrections, which were very mild to say the least. At this point, since we didn't have a significant technical correction up until now, we might have that right now, which is why I decided to pull out. In fact, I actually flipped over, right? So I'm taking a cheeky short position on the crude oil, and I'm going to aim relatively close, right? I'm going to show you the potential targets that I think price has lots of chance to reach. Now, we're talking about what seems to be a head and shoulders pattern right on top of that move, right? Because ever since December, price was on the upside, like I said earlier, with no significant technical correction. Now we can identify this interesting head and shoulders pattern, right? When price just yesterday breaking below the neckline. Right? Now, usually we know that a head and shoulders pattern, when it begins to break out, it usually reach the 1.618 Fibonacci projection applied on the head. So if we do the same measurement here, this should be the head from the base of the left shoulder to the tip of the head. Applying 1.618 will put you right here, 60.86. And even though it seems like price had reached that level yesterday, I would suggest that it probably didn't. That was a swift spike. I don't think that counts. So I think price will continue on the downside and really lock on that key level before I suspect will actually continue downwards. Like I said before, I think we're going to have here a more of a significant downside correction. So I want to talk about these two levels that I've placed here. I mean, first, like I said, the 1.618 of the head. But if you take another measurement, the whole upside trend from the bottom to the top, and you apply the first 23.6 Fibonacci correction, magically, it will put you right here, exactly on top of the 1.618, which makes it a hybrid cluster, which is far more stronger in terms of magnetic power and of course repelling price when it reach that area. Next one in line, the 57.31, is also incredibly interesting because here you'll find another cluster, very accurate cluster, where the 2.618 of the same head, right? So this is the next most important Fibonacci projection after the 1.618. It's the 2.618. It'll put you right here, 57.30. And if we'll have another measurement of the whole upside trend, this time measuring the 38.2 Fibonacci correction, another one of the most important Fibonacci correction levels, incredibly enough, it will put you right here exactly on the same spot. So another hybrid cluster, which means, I think price will be attracted to these key levels and all the way to 57.31 before probably ending that downside correction and beginning to turn around, merging back with the higher time frame trend, which is obviously an upside trend. So basically, we're trying to move on a counter trend move, which is naturally riskier than going with the direction of the trend. So we should be cautious here. But it seems to me that price is beginning to turn around in a more significant way. So let's see how that's going to play out. I'll be sure to come back, follow up, and keep you posted. In the meantime, guys, we'll say goodbye, and we'll see you on the next video.